What's up guys, Tony here with iTech Check, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Comica CVM WM100 wireless lavalier mic set. Now the nice thing about these are you don't need a base unit to have them work. There's nothing to hook up to your computer. Basically you just plug one of these transmitters into your cell phone, your DSLR or camcorder, and the other end you just hook onto your waistband and you talk into the mic, and it's just that easy to use. So you can use it on the go. You don't need any special equipment. Super convenient. So I will be putting a link in the description below in case you guys want to check this out yourself. And if you like me and you want to support my channel, please use that link to purchase this and anything else on Amazon, because it helps me keep making videos for you guys. So let's go ahead and see what you get inside the box. Okay, so everything's neatly packaged up in this little case here. It's pretty nice. So here we have one of the mics. And here you have your little sound filter. Pretty nice. So here's a little 3.5-inch extension. Here's a 3.52 XLR. And this looks like a little adapter for a tripod. Or maybe the top of your camera, something like that. Okay, so that's it for that pouch. Okay, so here are the mics. You get your manual. So here's one of your mics. It's got the line in and the microphone jack up at the top, the mute button. It does take two AA's, which go in this little tray here. Got a little LCD screen, your little selectors. And then on the back, it looks like you have a little tripod mount or something for your DSLR. And then here's the receiver. Looks pretty much just like the transmitter. And you don't have to worry about the way you put these back into the receiver and transmitter, because there's only one way to put it in. They're very easy to get in. So as you can see, they pair up pretty quickly. I just turned them both on. The green light is solid and it is both paired up. These do have a 100-meter working distance. They do have a muting mode. As you can see, the LCD. It does light up. They have a real-time monitor, so you can listen to exactly how the sound is going to sound at the time it's being recorded. Like I said, they are wireless, which is awesome, and they have 16 levels of volume. So you can see they're both lit up, and it's pretty bright, very easy to see. It's got your volume, signal strength, channel, anything else you might want to check. So I'm going to go ahead and hook these up to the camera and let you hear how they really sound. So here's a little sample of what the microphone sounds like from about 25 feet away. I am using my cell phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S10. And I do have that little adapter. So if you want to use it with a cell phone, you're going to need that little adapter to use it. If you need to use it just with your DSLR, you're good to go. You don't need anything else. So it is a really nice day out here. It's not too windy. I'm just using a little filter that was on the microphone. And again, this is just a little sample from about 25 feet away. So here's a little sample of what it sounds like when the wind is blowing. It's not blowing crazy, but it is blowing enough to blow into the microphone. It does come with like that little furry thing that you saw that does help keep the wind down as well. But I'm using just the regular pop filter that came on here. Okay, so here's that little adapter I wanted to show you. It is about $10. You can get it here on Amazon. It is the TRS to TRS adapter. So it goes from this, which is the TRS, you see the two little bands. It goes from the two little bands to the three little bands, which the cell phone uses. So you just plug this into here. Then you plug the other end into your cell phone and you're ready to go ahead and record. So right now I am still using these mics to finish off the rest of this review, just so you guys get a better idea of how these sound. I am in my office recording, so it's pretty quiet. There's absolutely no wind, so these are pretty much optimal conditions. A couple of things that I really like about this mic are the pretty much wire free. You have one of these connected to your cell phone or your camera, the other one is on your person, and you can freely walk around. You're not constricted in anything, you just talk normally, and it sounds really nice. Another is the lighted LCD. Lights up really nice, especially at night. You can see really well. It doesn't show up too well on the screen here, but there you go. You can see really nice, very nice and crisp. Everything you can change, the volume, everything is pretty much right here. Another nice thing is you can plug in a pair of headphones and you can monitor, you can listen exactly to what is being recorded, which is super great because you could go through a whole video or a recording of something and the sound not sound really well. So when you have the headphones plugged in, you get to hear exactly what it sounds like. So a couple other things, if you are having some issues with static, there are like 48 channels to choose from. So play around with the channels just to see. There might be some interference in your area, and switching the channels will definitely help that out. Another thing, the further away you go from the receiver, the more staticky it's going to be. So I would probably say to try to keep it within the 25 feet that I was in. That seems to be the sweet spot. Any further than that, it kind of starts to cut out and give you some static. So I can't imagine needing to go more than 25 feet away from the camera. But, you know, in any case, I'd say about 25 feet is going to be your sweet spot for using this. Any closer, it's going to be super clear. But any further, it's going to cut out and give you some static. So they're very light, easy to use. You really don't even notice that it's on your belt strap, really. Another thing you can try is, if you're having some static issues, is try turning down the volume. You don't want the volume up too high, because if you do, that will most likely give you static as well. So if you're getting static and you've tried the channels and stuff like that, you can also try turning down the volume. It's got decent battery life, and you can also mount it on top of a tripod if you need to. I just used a little Velcro strap to connect it to my tripod, which seemed to work really well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Comica Lavalier mic kit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.